Hi Taurus, this is your monthly reading for December 2020, and this is a general reading, so it might not resonate for every single person every single time. Keep in mind the energies can be transferable, and we're going to start off with your signifier. Taurus energy. 3 of fire and 8 of pentacles, or 8 of rainbows. So 8 of pentacles type of energy. So right now I feel like you are really trying to patiently sow seeds. Both of these characters are out in nature. I feel like you might be taking a lot of nature walks, spending a lot of time in nature, trying to realign, start this new beginning. And you know you want to start this new beginning outright. I feel like you're really trying to build this on a very stable foundation while co-creating with the universe in a harmonious way and balanced way. I feel like you're really waiting for the riches to, the riches of life to be returned to you, whether it be work, finance, a new business, love, family. I feel like there's a lot of waiting, but not like a still waiting. I feel like you've been working, keeping busy. So let's look at your past, present, and future, Taurus. Past, we have 9 of air. You might have been feeling a little bit trapped and then stepped out of those mind traps, stepped out of those self-limiting beliefs, and maybe outside voices telling you you can't do this, you can't do that, or I feel like you stepped out of an energy where your mind was steering you, and you stepped out of that. So. And then for your current energy, we have Fortune's Wheel. We'll go back and clarify all of this, but in your current energy, we have Fortune's Wheel. Sorry for this light. It's really annoying. I don't have my clippy thingy, so I have to have the light and the stand all together. So for your current energy, we have Fortune's Wheel. And I feel like you're starting to recognize cycles. I feel like you came to an end of a cycle. We have 9, 10. We have 8, 9, 10. So 3, 8, 9, 10. You're co-creating with the universe in a very balanced way and understanding the cycles. You might be a little bit stir crazy, but I feel like you're very clear and understanding of how this is how, you might be ending a cycle with a karmic partner for a lot of you. You might be ending a job and beginning a new business for some of you. I feel like a lot of freedom, a lot of things that you've never done before. And then for your future energy, we have the World. So starting a new beginning. So there's an ending and then starting a new beginning with a new view and with keys. With the keys that are necessary, the new keys that you didn't have before. These doors were maybe closed to you previously, and now a new world is opening up to you. And I feel like you're moving forward with a lot of emotional balance and in balance with your divine masculine and feminine, no longer repressing things, possibly. And then let's go ahead and look at your overall monthly energy, and then we'll go back and clarify this. Overall monthly energy for Taurus. December overall monthly energy. And then we'll look at what's undermining you and your overall guidance, and then have an oracle and gem card. So there's more, just, yeah. change. Woo! Lots of cycles. We have Fortune's wheel here twice. So the Wheel of Fortune twice. A lot of karma. I feel like you're learning your karmic lessons. I feel like you're being very aware of cause and effect in your work, in your studiousness, in your passions. Okay, now let's go back here and start clarifying. I want to clarify the 9 of Air in your past, Taurus. So it looks like you might have taken some time away from your self-love routine, or taken some time away, time or attention away from yourself. With the 10 of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm so sorry for this lighting. To clarify this 9 of Air in your recent past, I feel like you might have surrounded yourself in energies that you knew you had to step away from because it took away your emotional comfort, emotional fulfillment, emotional stability, you know, your self-love, your comfort in self. And I also feel like it took away your power as a nurturing person. Because Taurus are very nurturing people. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, I know we are Pentacles, but it's still like we are nurturing people, which is the Queen of Cups. And I feel like it took it out of you. You know, whatever this energy was, it took it out of you. It drained you of that ability to give to others and give to yourself. Existence. And you knew you had to okay, let me recalibrate. Let me recalibrate and start this over again. I need to recognize where this went wrong and or where this is going, and start again with the material I have available to me, and start again in a very co-creating and in alignment way, not a resistant, fighting way. So for your current energy, we have the 10 Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Air, or 7 of Clouds. So this is like like illusions there. Swords energy, and this is an Aquarius card as well. So we have the Wheel of Fortune with politics, and you know, I feel like you're starting to recognize I want to say the right words. You're starting to recognize like people's intentions. Let me get more words going in my head here. I feel like you're starting to become like a fox, like a silent fox. Like you're taking account of things that you're noticing in the lessons that you've learned in the karmic cycles that you're going through. I think you're not really like I don't know. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. You're very aware right now. You're very aware, you're very independent, you're very stable on your own. And I feel like you're intuitively seeing through a lot of people maybe that are trying to deceive you, or that are trying to deceive yourself. or them trying to deceive themselves. I feel like you're very, very clear and honest to yourself about things around you going on. Because even though this person's holding a mask, it's not up to their face. You can see them very clearly. So, one more for your current energy. I feel like there's deception, or, you know, I don't know if it's malicious or not. This dude looks pretty... Knight of Cups in reverse and the Tower. Someone is going to be taking away their love offer here. There's going to be an ending of something that was built on a foundation that wasn't stable. That doesn't mean, you know, that doesn't always mean that there's going to be a separation or that you're going to quit your job. But I feel like there's going to be some kind of recalibration. 8 of Cups, walking away. I feel like for some of you, a lot of you are going to choose to walk away from this situation, whether it be a job or whatever. But I feel like you're going to take away your... You might be pouring into... You're pouring into a cup that's just keeps pouring it out. So you're just going to take your water and put it where it's needed. Or maybe the relationship will start being focused on something else or the job. Either way, there's a shakeup, and something is going to have to be rebuilt because it has come to an end. There's an ending of, you know, whatever. This deception. It's got to, right? So you're very clear about what you're learning here. And I feel like that's why you're taking things a little bit easier this month. Slower, studious, working hard. I feel like you're focusing your energy on things that you're absolutely sure of. Because there's a lot of things that are up in the air. For other people, it feels like. I feel like not for you. Okay, for your future energy, 21, the World. Knight of Wands in reverse. Seems like releasing some kind of burden. Nine of Pentacles, or wow, 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. 9 of Water, 10 of Water. Laziness and harmony. So in your future, I feel like you're going to move away from something that was maybe petulant, immature, poor spending habits, maybe something or someone, but something that burned too hot, maybe, or not enough. Yeah, it feels like not enough. Yeah. Anyways. And moving towards some kind of self-contentment, but I feel like you're not going to stay there. You know that contentment can sometimes make you feel bogged down, make you feel a little bit too comfortable, and then your water gets stagnant, you know, your water gets stagnant, and then the illusion of I can take care of myself, I don't need anybody else, I can just stay here comfy, that illusion shatters at some point. So I feel like you're not staying there in the future. That's why these both popped out at the same time. You're going from the 9 of Water to the 10 of Water because you know that you have to find what's beyond I'm content, I'm at peace. You want to move beyond that. You want to move into a maybe more spiritual depth, some kind of emotional harmony, more emotional balance, emotional fulfillment. I feel like you want to move beyond what's comfortable, what's just comfortable. One more for the future, please. The Moon. There's a lot of secrets that are coming to light. Like I said, you're seeing things a lot more clearer, and that's why you're trying to take things a lot more slower. You're trying to be a lot more clear. I think you're trying to take some time for yourself here. And then let's go ahead and clarify your overall monthly energy. For Taurus here, overall monthly energy change. We have the Queen of Water, receptivity. Page of Fire. You might be, whether you're, I don't know, this does kind of feel like a love reading for a lot of you, but I feel like in December there's going to be a big change where you're going to be opening up to new offers, opening up to new job offers, new love offers. But the Page of Fire, it's something very youthful, something very fresh, and it's an impassioned, like, but I feel like you're opening up to a lot of different healing techniques as well. You're opening up to, and it doesn't mean that you're breaking up. Again, it might mean that you guys are trying something new and youthful in your relationship. You've re-sparked that flame between you by being loving, by being open, by being receptive to each other. So this month for December 2020, there is a huge change happening within you, within your relationships, not just with one person, but with your job relationships, your love, your family relationships. A lot of clear communication, a lot of clarity, and a lot of information being juggled back and forth. You guys are going, I feel like a lot of harmony, a lot of emotional harmony is going to be had after this huge shakeup recently that you've experienced. December is going to be really good, it looks like. Yeah, there's going to be a rebalance of scales. Justice is going to be had in your relationships, in your, it doesn't look too much like jobs, even though like there is that, you know, 8 of Rainbows, 8 of Pentacles up there, but it seems like there's going to be a rebalance of scales just in time for, you know, not all of us celebrate the holidays, but even though it's winter, you know, it makes us feel cozy and we want to be around family. So it's like family and loved ones, people that we care about. So I feel like you're going to be coming out of hermit mode, you know, or going into hermit mode so that you can bring back some kind of great balance to your family, to your loved ones, the people that you care about, and re-spark the fire of love and a lot of focus maybe on your business or whatever. So let's go ahead and look at what's undermining you for December. What's undermining Taurus for December? Six of Cups and the Empress. So, very comfortable in feelings of the past nostalgia, caught up in expectations maybe. So don't pour too many resources, too much time, too much energy into the past. Try to live in the present, because when I was shuffling for you guys in the beginning, the Six of Cups came out again. So it was like there is some kind of, maybe you had a dream love in your recent past, and you're recognizing that maybe this isn't what I wanted out of a human person. Maybe that was cool and dandy for a dream, but what do I want out of a human person? So for this as what's undermining you, it's like, I feel like don't pour your heart into the past or expectations or some kind of dream. So And I feel like feelings of being unsure in the seeds that you've sown. So you are, you know, you have been waiting. I feel like you've been in a phase of waiting, watching, doing the ordinary work, doing the laundry, doing the paperwork, you know, working on your business and stuff like that. You've been doing the ordinary work, but it is a sense of waiting. And I feel like something, you're like, I'm pouring my cups into, you know, hold on. I'm pouring my cups into something that isn't making me feel emotionally fulfilled or capable of fulfilling anything else. And so there was this great shakeup, this great tower moment. And I feel like that freed you from a lot of illusions, and then you're moving into this new cycle like, okay, I can recognize this person, place, or thing for what it is. How am I going to handle this as a very independent, stable, but loving, grounded adult? I would say healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries, a lot of self-healing, self-love, a lot of maybe meditation work, but you know, you're aware that you're not okay with just comfortable. You want the fulfillment. You want the world. You don't want something that's going to burn hot and then burn cold. You want the world. And so for this month, I feel like you're re-sparking the flame, but there are some doubts, and that's natural. And I feel like for what's undermining you, this is probably the best you could get. It's it is deep-seated, it is something serious, but I mean, what is happening in the next month is very great. It's a great balancing of scales and a great change that I feel like you're going to be very, very receptive and welcoming to. What's the overall guidance for Taurus? Overall guidance. December, overall guidance. King of Swords. Yep. Okay, so use your clarity, use your intellect, and assert healthy, very healthy boundaries with this new beginning or restart or new start. For some of you, it's going to be different for all of you. Assert healthy boundaries. Don't be cold. Be very warm. Like I've said before, I feel like the King of Swords is a lot warmer than the Queen of Swords because I can see where his heart chakra is. His arms aren't crossed and his hands aren't full. So it's like his face is also a little bit warmer than hers. So for the King, for your overall advice, I feel like be very firm, and the clouds are fluffy in this one instead of jagged. So it's like, be firm in your intellect, be clear, know when people are being dishonest with themselves as well as you, because sometimes people aren't lying to you to be malicious, they're just lying to themselves as well, you know? So be clear, assert clear boundaries, and I feel like something very, very attractive, very loving, and very fiery can begin here. So overall guidance for December. Communicate yourself very well. Don't be afraid to communicate yourself, Taurus. Inner voice and compromise. Yep, listen to your intuition, and it'll tell you when you're starting to compromise yourself. When you reconcile with someone, or when you make up with someone, or you're trying to, you know, make peace, don't compromise yourself, because that'll sow seeds of resentment and contempt for the other person. So use your intuition and your inner clarity to know when you are starting to compromise yourself, because it's not okay. You need to assert those clear boundaries so that you can keep that love pure, keep that job pure, or, you know, whatever this is. So all right, let's go ahead and pull one inner child card for you, Taurus. Don't give yourself away. Just know when it's time to make a call for balance. If someone isn't going to reciprocate for you, you have to reciprocate for yourself, and be willing to know, what am I willing to to put up with. The inner child. Communication, grace, and self-love. Our inner child is comprised of the many different aspects of our childhood. At different times our adult life, at different times in our adult life, our inner child will need of their voice to be heard. Practice listening to your inner child, speaking to them with love and kindness. So how I do this is I always just kind of like meditate on pretending to like approach my inner child, and depending on my mood, I'll see her however she is. If she's playful, we'll play, but if she's sad, I'll sit down next to her and be very present for her and listen to her and hold her. Usually she just wants to be held and rocked. That's literally just it. She doesn't talk much. But for you, it's going to be different. So just try to meditate, and don't be afraid of your imagination, because I feel like we were deceived about that. So just allow your inner child to vent to you and know that you're there for it. So let's get one gem and archangel card for you, Taurus. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It helps a lot. Thank you so much to those who have donated. It's helped so much, especially during, you know, so. All right, Taurus. We're just going to take one. December guidance. Endocrine Tektite. Have you been noticing that things seem to happen unexpectedly? Are old injuries coming back to be reviewed? Why we kept seeing that Six of Cups come up. It is time to dissipate the emotional charges, attachments, and expectations. As you heal those around you and essentially the planet. Be in the place of allowing and enjoy life. Allowing, be receptive. Listen to your inner voice. And release that past, especially the past doubt, that dream, those dreams, that past energy. You know, it's not going to serve you. Be fully in the now. So, Archangel Sandalphon. I easily handle the unexpected. I stop, breathe, observe, and move forward with grace. Blessings come into my life seemingly from nowhere. I have unlimited potential and the possibilities are endless. Absolutely. So I hope that helped, Taurus, and have a wonderful December. See you guys next time.